episode. And if you or you know of someone who is struggling with any type of substance abuse, please know that help is available. In the US, you can call or text 988 for immediate support or contact the National Helpline at 1 800 662 4357 for free confidential treatment referrals. And for information in Tennessee, that's where we're based out of. You can also call or text the Tennessee Red Line at 800 889 9789. We know that substance abuse and these addictions cannot be easy or great for people who are struggling with them, and we support y'all on y'all's journey to recovery. But these are stories that happened in the past, and we want to give you that little bit of a content warning and the helpline. So thank you all so much for tuning in for this week. And for those who are sticking around to listen, I hope you enjoy.
And
We're
hello.
off to a great start.
We are.
Off to a great start. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm good too.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Loose Lips.
And lipstick.
We almost forgot the whole intro, girl.
I know. Well, we've had a day. It's been
We've
a
had-
Monday.
It has been a Monday for sure.
Yes, I'm getting ready and going back to school. So
Mhm.
I've been busy all day, being crazy. You've had
My
a day.
dog is about on the verge of death.
Yes.
Which, okay, girl, go
It's
for it.
okay. We're here. We're here. We're here. No whammies during the episode.
No whammies.
And yeah, so we're just kind of lifing right now.
Yeah, lifing.
But I think today, we're gonna have a really good discussion. You know, so let's
I
start.
think it's going to be a funny conversation.
I think it's gonna be a
It's
funny
going to
con-
lighten
yes.
our moods. And,
It is going
yeah.
to lighten our mood.
Hopefully it lightens y'all's.
So why don't we let's back it up and let's welcome everybody once again.
Let's do it.
And let's give them the show they need.
Okay.
All right. Hi everyone. I'm just kidding.
I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Just kidding. I just wanted to. I love like throwing you for a loop.
God.
Upon your pout, let all our little secrets out. Got those loose lips speaking fast. A reputation built to last. With that dangerous allure and a single glance, it's a sweet romance. Loose lips and lipstick. Loose lips and lipstick. Loose lips and lipstick. Loose lips
Welcome to
and
Another episode of Loose Lips
And Lipstick with me, your sober Sally, Kennedy Ann Scott.
and me, the cow in a pasture, Vanity.
And here we go. Oh my gosh. Well, today, gal, we are going to have fun. We're going to be talking about our drunk stories, our under the influence stories. We're going to be talking about fans that have been drunk with us before.
Oh, yes.
We're just going to kind of kiki and have a moment.
Yeah, I mean, we all love to party.
We do.
But sometimes we like to party a little too hard.
Yes. I love when we were talking about this early on about this could be a potential topic and idea, and you were like, I don't think I remember a lot. So really, today we're just here for your intervention. I mean, I don't drink anymore, and you don't need a drink.
I haven't drank since Sunday.
Blessings.
Blessings.
No, I love when actually, but I think, I mean, you are funny to me on the sauce and off the sauce. So
Not the Chick-fil-A sauce.
as you're wearing a Kentucky Fried Chicken shirt,
I know.
honey, and your nude nails.
Nude nails.
I think my microphone just like fell to my chest. Even the microphones want to check my tits out.
Well, they didn't know they were in the presence of such a beautiful tea girl.
Yes.
Such a beautiful
I'm a
tea
special
girl.
kind of girl.
Don't you set me up, sister.
I'm not setting you up. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so let's jump into it. Let's kind of like first again, I stopped drinking about 4 years ago. Not that I had like a problem or anything with it.
Sure,
I
Jan.
just I just wasn't a big drinker.
Yeah.
But then I also kind of gave it up at the time. One, I wanted to get more healthy, but then I also gave it up because someone in my life couldn't drink, and so I wanted to be like, I'm in solidarity with this person.
That was very sweet.
It was very sweet. And then we all know what happened.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Yep.
We weren't
Why
going to
don't you
say
share
it.
with the class?
Yeah,
What happened?
We weren't going to say it, but here we're going to say it. You do something nice for people. You do something nice for people, and they just take you
They're just
out.
gone. Just
No.
gonzo.
But yeah, I'm also kind of like one of those people that like I can still hang with people
Yeah.
not drinking and, you know.
And I applaud you for that because I'm telling you what, people get to a certain level of intoxication and I have to just to rally with them because
Yeah.
I will get so annoyed.
Yeah. Oh, but I knew I do kind of I am California sober, I should say.
Yeah.
Because I will sometimes partake in the THC and all that just to kind of one, it's fun. Two, it kind of gives you a body high. And then three, I can kind of hang with people longer because there does come a point in the night where it could be 1 o'clock in the morning. Everyone else is on a different level. And here's Kennedy.
And they're projectile vomiting all over a bathroom.
Yes, for sure. Crying.
Crying and, you know, rocking back and forth. Or, hell, if you're like one of my good sisters, she just passes out in a trash can in the dark closet.
I think I know who that is.
Yeah. All I saw was her little feet sticking out like the Wicked Witch of the West. just dangling out of this dark closet, girl.
Oh my
I said, ooh, Lord, child.
She said she had a moment.
She had a momes.
Oh my gosh. But when I did drink, I think my go-to was always tequila. I love tequila.
I do too.
So that's like my drink or alcohol choice.
Yeah.
That and vodka. I like lighter
Oh,
ones.
I can't do vodka.
Okay.
Vodka gives me the ultimate headache.
Oh,
Like,
really?
I have the worst hangovers on vodka.
Interesting.
I can drink tequila 3 days straight. No
Okay.
water, no Gatorade, and I'm fine. But on vodka, you have me drink one night with it. The next morning, I'm FUCKED'd.
Honey, she loves the agave, but the potato put it down.
Put it down.
Oh my
Put
gosh.
it down. But no, I drink seasons. Like I do like seasonal drinking where it's like, for the most part, my go to is the 1800 coconut.
Okay.
That's like my go to. Like if when all else fails, that's what I drink.
Okay.
But like sometimes I will take a break from that and I'll drink whiskey or rum or. You know, I try to venture away from it sometimes just so that way I don't burn myself out on it.
Yeah, for
So.
sure. Now, do you do drinks or do you do more of a shot girl?
I'm a shot girly.
Okay.
Well, because my drag mother always said that a lady carrying around a beverage is not always the classiest thing.
Ooh.
Especially when we're in our industry and we're having to take pictures a lot and stuff. You don't want plastic cups in the picture.
No.
And, you know, it's
True.
kind of tacky.
Yeah.
So she said, girl, just get you a shot, down that bitch, and then take your photo.
Hey, that works.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like sometimes in our industry too is hard to pee.
Yeah.
And so sometimes those extra juices
Yeah.
and all the shooters and all that, like they make you have to go to the bathroom. Where if you just do shots, you just kind of get drunk and you don't really have to like go to the bathroom during the night.
Or you can just piss yourself. I've known girls to do that too. Me being one of them.
Seen it.
Yeah. It was bad.
She's like, I didn't know that much liquid could come out of pads.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a pee story, and it was before I even started drinking. So I think that's why now I'm really, really on top of my urination when I'm drinking. But my first Saturday night at Play,
Oh my God.
my first Saturday night booking at Play, I had to, we did the 9 o'clock show, and I started getting the urge during my second number in the 9 o'clock show.
Mm-hmm.
And it got really bad. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go during the break. No, girl. I get done with the show. My adrenaline's worn off. My sensation for that has fled me. I'm going through the bar. I'm beep-bopping around. Now, mind you, this was before there was a connecting hallway from dressing room to dressing room. So to get to the Playmate bathroom, you had to go through the crowd, into the other door, and you had to fight all 6 of the other Playmates to get to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
Or you could pee in a trash can.
Yeah.
Well, we start the 11 o'clock show. I think I'm like 3rd, 4th in the 11 o'clock show. And the sensation hits me like that. And it hit me double time, like whammied. So I'm in this caftan with this big afro wig on. It was different times before anybody says anything. It was different times. Different times. I would never be caught wearing that now. However, this huge afro wig and everything was pinned to my head and everything was secure because, you know, it was my first big girl night. I wanted to be big girl, right?
Yeah.
Well, I had to pee and I tried to got my hair off and I got my hands like this with that caftan and I just pissed all over myself.
Oh my God.
And so for the next 4 numbers, the manager was having to take the tights one by one and dry them so I could have body on throughout the rest of the night. I went out there and I did I Get Off by Hellstorm for instead because of I think I was going to do I Will Survive. So I ended up having to flip
You
my
survived
numbers.
all right.
I ended up having to flip my numbers because I didn't have all my tights on, and the outfit I was wearing was pants. I go out there, I do my cartwheel, land in the splits, and when I stood up, it was just like a sponge exploded onto the stage.
Oh my God. I just got a visual as well.
But that's what I was saying. Like, that's when I was sober. So
Hey, and now it's only gotten better.
it's better.
Well, okay, so my first time ever performing at Play was for the Hot Mess charity show when I very first moved here in I guess the first season I participated in was 2012. And so we were performing at Play, and I was not hosting or anything because I was just a new girl. Like I was like, oh, I've done this before. I want to show the world what I've got. And so I had gotten ready and everything at home because they always told us, there's not enough space.
Space is limited.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then so I was like, okay. So I come in there. I'm doing a Carrie Hilson number.
Oh, Lord, which one?
Turning Me On.
Oh, my Lord, love that one.
Yes. And so I was on stage living my life, right? But before I had gotten on stage, I had a couple of drinks, because I think sometimes
Loosens the nerves.
And it was my first time performing in Nashville.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, oh, I got to put on a show because I've already told people I do drag. I want to make a name for myself.
The expectation's there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so as they are announcing my name to go on stage to perform, I was like, something doesn't feel right. And I was like, and it was in my tuck. And I was like, because I do old school where I still tape and tight panties and all that. Now we have gaffs and all kinds of cool stuff. But
technology has gotten so good for
technology
drag.
has gotten so good. But I do old school, and I was like, I think my tape was coming undone. And I was like, and they announced my name, and I was like, go with it. It's one song. I've got this. I had like a little kind of like a black booty short on and like this like high crupted like long kind of like a halter dress t-shirt type thing. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go whip it out. So I'm like, rise round, turn me. I'm going to town. I'm saying it. All of a sudden, like I'm like going down. I'm like breaking it to the floor, being sexy, and you hear everybody like, woo, yeah, and they're like, ah, and I get to like Rachel Stroop is sitting in this front seat on the catwalk, and I go down, and she's like, ah, my ball popped out.
You pulled a Carmen.
I pulled a Carmen, and my ball just went in her face, and I literally and I'm like, woo, and I'm like, and there's a picture to this day where you could see it, and I tried to this is when I did wear pantyhose still, so I did have a couple of pantyhose
Thank
on.
God.
I know, thank God, but you could see it in
Chewed
this
up bubble
picture.
gum stuck
It
to
is
the side of your leg.
And I thought everybody was like, yeah, she's so good.
Nope.
Lesbians are screaming because balls are in their face. Mortified. God.
I don't think I've ever had a problem with a tuck coming undone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Lucky.
No, but I always have been really anal retentive about how many pairs of tights I wear. So even if I did come quote unquote untucked, nobody I don't think would ever know.
Well, now I'm way more lenient because I don't wear pantyhose anymore. So she is taped to the point where
she's not being stingy with the product anymore.
No, and I make sure it is gone, and then to the point where I have to stand in the shower for a good 15 minutes and let the hot water, run so don't peel your skin off. But it's
do you use baby oil?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. Cocoa with shea cocoa butter in it.
Shea cocoa butter.
Yes.
Ooh.
Or the aloe sometimes.
Yeah, because it burns.
It burns so good.
It burns so good. Kind of like crabs.
Shaving
Or scabies.
Scabies. Have y'all ever had that before?
Oh, I just got itchy.
But I love that we both had to have a funny iconic story for our first time performing at Play.
Oh, it was I was traumatized because I was still just booked on Wednesdays up till this point. So and that was the goal, was to get into that venue to work like that. And I was like, well, I just pissed all over that opportunity.
Blew
No
my
pun
chance.
intended.
Blew my chance.
Blew my fucking chances. But no, I got
Look
called
at you
back for the next
now.
week. I know.
Look at you now.
Now I'm hoping to get
I know. Look at you now holding it together, drunk every weekend.
Oh my, it's true though.
But however, last weekend, someone was more drunk than you. Robin.
Oh. Oh, bless her heart. Meemaw doesn't get to come party often.
No, she didn't.
So when she
was,
does, she parties.
she was living her best life.
Honey, she was fine.
Oh my gosh.
She was funny. She was cracking me up. Oh, honey. Oh, honey.
I know. So I think I told you that like we started a whole group chat based off of that because
Uh-huh.
when she went to that, when she gets to that point, it's oh honey,
Oh, honey.
So now we literally have a group chat called oh honey.
Mm-hmm. I could see why.
Yeah,
Every other word out of her mouth that night was, oh, honey.
I know. It's like her go-to.
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
Lord.
I love that. But I also excuse me.
Oh, I didn't quite cough like a man.
I know my man's trying to come out right now. Ugh, go back in. Go back in. But so like I think do we think that
No, we don't think. That's why we have a podcast.
that's true. That's true. But do we think that people kind of or drag queens sometimes or drag artists sometimes will drink a little heavier in the beginning to kind of get the confidence? Or do you think that it's kind of in between? Or do you think not a lot of people do that? That was a lot. but-
That was, oh my gosh. Well, to answer question number one, my distinguished panel of judges. No, I think a lot of the newer girls, they will drink heavily in the beginning to kind of kill their nerves, and
Mhm.
sometimes that works in their favor. Sometimes
Yeah.
it works into their detriment.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the newer girls maybe don't know their limit.
Mhm.
I just if you stay drunk, you don't have to get drunk. So that's just kind of my life motto. And so, when I work brunch, I get a little lit at brunch sometimes, all the time. And then I just stay drunk until it's time to go home.
Yeah,
So,
but okay, and this isn't like saying you should get drunk all the time, but you function very well.
that's the scary part.
That is the scary part,
Yeah.
I guess. But you function very well because every time, like, if you have had brunch that day and you are already kind of lit, when
Mhm.
I see you in the evening sometimes, we still have really good conversations and all that. So
Yeah. The thing is do I remember them the next day?
no,
Sometimes
know
I do,
that.
sometimes I don't.
no, because I'll text you and be like, "That was so funny." You're like, "Mm-hmm. What
Yep.
happened?"
What happened?
Like,
I said what?
yeah.
But also, I think it's because by the time we text or whatever, I've slept since then,
Yeah.
and then I've kind of slept off the booze.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, to go back to your question, yes, I think some people do it in the beginning to kill their nerves. I think some people do it just to kind of keep the party going, and I think some people just don't do it at all because maybe they're scared or they can't, or
True. True. I mean, I will say
I'm envious of people who don't drink,
Mhm.
but I also know that if I didn't drink while working there some nights, I would commit murder.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
There's some crazies.
There's some crazies.
But I also think it's weird too because starting out as a drag artist and drinking
Mm-hmm.
and
Because I didn't start drinking when I first started doing drag. It took me until I was about 20. I got hired at Play just for the Sunday night cast in 2013. I think it was. Yeah, 2013. And I drank on my birthday there, but I wasn't in drag. I don't think I actually started drinking in drag at Play Dance Bar until I was about like 24 or 25.
Okay.
So there was several beginning of my years of doing drag that I just didn't drink.
so do you notice a difference like between doing drag sober and doing drag?
Well, yeah,
drunk?
because I take hiatuses every once in a while from alcohol where I
Yeah.
just won't drink or whatever. And I do notice a difference. I do notice that I'm not as comfortable with my mic skills
Yeah.
unless I am intoxicated.
Mhm.
And so, therefore, since I am on the mic quite often,
Yeah.
I feel like it is a good lubricator
Yeah.
because I second guess everything that comes out of my mouth when I'm
Yeah.
sober. And so, therefore, I'm not as quote unquote funny.
Yes.
And I don't think it wasn't meant this way, and I didn't take it this way, and I don't want anybody else to take it this way. But like when I came back off of my hiatus from drinking,
Mhm.
I actually had one of the other kind of predominant showgirls come up to me and go, "I don't know what you've done with yourself lately, but like you have just really been killing the game at brunch. You were just so funny today on the microphone, and you like last weekend I was just ranting and raving about how funny you were and da 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 da. And it's because they were like, so what has inspired you? And I said, well, I've started drinking again.
Yeah.
And it's the look on their face of just horror of like, well, I hate that is what it caused it, but like keep up the good work, I guess.
Yeah, right.
And it's like, damn. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like I have to drink just to kind of keep the expectation of who I am alive.
Yeah. And I can relate to that because when I did drink, you know, when you drink, you kind of get like that liquid courage, so you can just say whatever you want.
What are they going to do? Fire me?
Yeah. And like, you don't really care what you're saying anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And now since I've been sober, I've had to really I would say 2 years ago, I really had to tell myself, have fun.
Yeah.
You're not drinking anymore. And I was kind of like you. Like, I was inside my head, like, oh my gosh, is this joke going to land? Or is this going to happen? And you just have to kind of get into that mindset to say, whatever's going to come out of your mouth is going to come out of your mouth. Some things are going to hit. Some things are not going to hit. Go with it.
And it's the same thing when you're drunk too.
Yeah.
You know, some things are going to hit, some things are just not going to hit. But in that moment when you have the libations in your system, you don't really care if it's not going to hit or not because you think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
So
there was Tracy Otomy and I hosted a show. It was the lip sync battle of the cities whenever we had the hot mess tournament.
Yeah.
Here. And she was like, okay, girl. She's like, let's match drinks tonight. And I was like, oh, Lord. And I was like, okay, challenge accepted. We did probably, this was halfway through the show, and we had probably done like 6 shots.
yeah.
And I was up there like, motor mouth Mabel. I was like doing my thing, everything. I go off the stage. I completely miss the stairs and just go down, and I fall backstage. No one saw it except for my friend KT. She saw it, and she was like videoing Tracy because she was walking and I was walking, and you see me literally like, I'm literally going behind that little curtain. I go, whoop, and you see me, my leg goes up, and I'm just like on the background. I was like, I think I broke my leg again. I didn't.
Yeah.
But I was just like, thank God I was drunk because I was loose.
Well, girl, right.
That's the thing.
Well, it's like me when I twisted my ankle back in March. I was standing backstage drunker than Cooter Brown, and I was just reaming fucking Chiquita. And I don't remember who the other entertainer was. That's how drunk I was. But I just remember Chiquita being there, and I was popping off at the mouth, being, just being funny and joking with her back and forth. And next thing I know, I'm standing there, and next thing I knew, I was on the floor, and my ankle went this way, my knee went this way, my foot went that way, and I just looked at Chiquita, and with the most grace I could have, I just went, oh no, I fell. That's literally all I said was just, oh no, I fell.
Hey.
Girl, I'm constantly falling backstage though. There's so many videos of me running around terrorizing Play Dance Bar, and in the middle of the terror, I just wipe out.
That's karma.
That's awful. There's one where I'm walking onto the dance floor, and I'm in these huge clear pleasers, and I'm coming down off the stairs in the VIP area of the dance floor, wipe the fuck out right there on the floor, and there's this man in a hat, and he just looks at me and he goes, like, you gonna get up? You gonna help me up, bitch? Like, there's one where I'm like spinning around in circles, imitating Deception in the lobby. And my ankle just gave out, and I'm on the floor. I mean, there's one of me, I'm twerking on the wall in a handstand right in front of where Joey Newkirk used to bartend right there.
Yes.
I think they call that S1. I'm twerking on the wall right there. Girl, the dismount was awful. I'm just gonna tell you, yeah, there's a lot of videos of me just running around the bar.
Oh my
being
God.
a nuisance to society.
I love that though. I love when you are a nuisance. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's just fun to watch because, and not like you're just a quick-witted person, like
Especially
drunk or not,
especially drunk though.
but especially drunk. Like, and we talked about this on that last episode. Like, just randomly when that lady shook your hand, you're like, lotion.
Ooh, lotion.
It's just like stupid stuff like that all the time.
I don't know if you ever, back in my TikTok days when I was like trying to become TikTok famous, my friend Danica, they were following me around with the camera, and they would just record me just doing my shenanigans. And there's one video that's running around on the internet. I'll have to find it for you, but it's out front of Play, and they're filming from the opposite side of the wall, and I'm walking down the sidewalk, mall walking, mind you, really fast, and I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs, I gotta go. Vera Bradley's got a sale 50% off. And then there's another one where I'm coming back, and I'm going to go, whew, I'm going to die today. Like, just stupid shit. I was a menace to society back in those days.
Oh my God, I love that. That reminds me of like one year we dressed up for Halloween as like a bunch of like
Sluts?
Baptist women, and that we had Baptist women, and
Specifically.
we had the we had shirts that said Lebanon outlets or bust, and we were like pretending we were a church group for Halloween, and we came to Play, and we would, all of us, it was Vivica Steele, it was Tracy Otomy, it was all of us, and once we would be like, there's a sale at Yankee Candle Company, and we'd start running through the bar. We would start running through the bar. It was such a funny thing. Now, have you ever fell off the stage?
Yeah.
You have?
And
Okay.
there's video of that too.
There's, okay.
I've fallen off the stage twice. No, I've fallen off the stage 3 times. One was not on camera. Both the other times were. The first time I fell off stage, I was hosting with Jordan Allen.
Okay.
It was a Thursday night. I don't think I was drinking as heavily as I am these days at the time, but I was probably drinking. And what happened is I went to walk to the down to the tip of the catwalk, and there's that vent there,
Oh, yeah,
so it
yeah.
blows. Well, before they put the cover on it, it was just like a regular like household floor vent.
Yes.
And I forgot that it was there. My heel got caught in it, and I like frontward rolled off, like in midair off the stage, and landed just like I landed like this. And there's video of that. And then one time, it was during COVID when we were doing both rooms. We had to do the dance floor and I did a cartwheel, and when I landed the cartwheel, I had to take that next step to kind of balance myself. And when I did, I missed the whole side of the stage. Oh. Ended up sitting like this on the side of the stage. And then one time at brunch, I once again missed the catwalk. I guess I thought the catwalk was wider than it was, probably because I couldn't see over my dainty shoulders. And I almost ended up in somebody's fried rice.
Not the fried rice.
Yep, I almost did. Thank God that there was this little space where I could put my landing foot down, because otherwise I would have been all over that table.
No. I remember whenever Criminal Banks now.
Yeah.
She fell off that stage. It went, she went far.
Oh God, I've seen so many people fall off that stage, cartwheel off that stage. I just
PT.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I guess, thank goodness I fell off the stage on, like, behind stage. That was my
Girl.
Lord bless.
I've always made the joke, though, that I have short toes, so my balance is shit.
Short toes.
I got short toes, my balance is shit, so I'm going to fall. That's why I could never do point, is because my toes are too short.
That's so funny. Blank Samples and I, one time, so over on Hume Street, like, Tracy Otomy, Russell, and Derek all lived together. And they
in
would
that condo?
Yes. And they would always throw these parties. And Dee would always make this punch. The punch was like vodka, all these things. I don't know what happened to that punch when you would like drink it, but it was a mind eraser. And it was, so there was a Halloween party that we were at one year, and I went as Sexy Betsy Ross. And I had, like, all these, like, flags and stuff that I was, like, handing out to people. So I dressed up as Sexy Betsy Ross. Blake was dressed as, like a Top Gun aviator type thing. So we were all at this party. Blake and I had several drinks. And we're like, okay, let's go to Play. And him and I left the party. I was at Play handing out flags to people.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was like, Sexy Betsy Ross. I mean, I was going to town. As we left, there was still, this is when they had like the exit, you know, like out the back on like like as we left, we went out through Tribe, where the dance bar is now used to be
Yes,
Tribe.
yes, yes.
So we would go out
You
that
could go
back
out that
door,
back door,
and they
yeah.
had that trough of condoms.
Yes.
And I literally dumped them in my Betsy Ross basket. And I came back. We came back to the party. No one knew we left.
Oh my God.
No one knew we left. They said, "Girl, girl, what are you doing?" I said, I just started handing out condoms to people and being like, "Make sure you're protected." And I'm just handing out condoms to everybody.
Oh my God.
No one knew we left.
Yeah.
Which was so crazy. The next day, I had woken up. We did Uber because I was like, how did I get home? Because I didn't know at first. But we did like taxi ride it over, and my friend Lauren sent me a picture, and it was my boob pads in her front yard. I don't even remember going to her front yard. I don't remember doing any of that. And all you see is a trail of condoms and my 2 boob pads on her front lawn. My 20s were wild.
Oh God.
Oh
my God.
So we've had some great times going.
Yeah.
Now, what was your drunk story that you wanted to tell me, but you said I had to wait?
Oh, well, it's not that funny, but it's not that funny talking about your tits ending up in somebody's yard. But no, so you asked me if I had ever done Molly before.
Yes.
And I said no, which was the truth. But it triggered the time that me and Aura Mayari, am I drunk now? Aura Mayari and I went to Chicago, and girl, y'all think we can drink here in Nashville? That's all those queers do. All those sissies do up in Chicago is drink. Girl, up till 4 o'clock in the morning, getting schnockered. Then you get up for brunch, schnockered, stay schnockered. Then we had to perform the night shows. So I was just schnockered the whole time. Well, girl, by day 3, it caught up to me. Day 3, it had finally caught up to me. Or I was like, you want to do Molly? You want to do some Molly? She was rolling her tits off. She was like, just do it. Just do it. She was trying to make out with everybody in the club. And I was like, I just was freshly single. And so I was like, nah, I probably shouldn't because I'm going to get myself in trouble and probably contract something I don't want. And I was like, no, I'm good. I said, I'm just going to go grab another shot. Well, another shot turned to another shot turned, and it just kept domino affecting. Next thing I know, I don't remember this part. I have been told this part is apparently at some point I call my now boyfriend RJ on the phone, and I said, I just need somebody's voice on the phone so I feel safe because I really gotta pee. And I can't go pee anywhere in these public bathrooms because they're all lined up doing cocaine. I can't get into the bathroom to pee because they're all doing cocaine. And RJ goes, well, why don't you? And I say I was single, but I was kind of talking to. He goes, well, why don't you call him? And I said, because he sounds like a little bitch on the phone. I need somebody who sounds like a masculine motherfucker. But anyway, I got pee, and I was like, ooh, there's an alleyway right here. I'm gonna go pee, but I need you to stay on the phone. Is that a homeless man? No, that's not a homeless man. That's a bag of trash. I'm gonna pee next to it, and I do my business. I'm like, babe, are you still there? And he's like, yeah, I'm still here. Are you okay? You have me worried. You can't be just wandering. Where's Aura? She's at the other bar. I left her like 3 hours ago. It wasn't 3 hours ago. It was probably it probably was about an hour.
Time
and
flies.
I had just walked by myself all down Chicago. Don't even know really where I was at. Ended up running into Anthony Hayes. Happened to be up there. He used to work at Susie's.
Yeah.
He happened to be up there. Thank God I ran into him because I didn't know where the fuck I was. He was probably just as obliterated and trashed as I was. We ended up eating pizza on the sidewalk together and everything. Next thing I know, I was like, well, I guess I'm going to go back and find Aura. Eventually bumped into her at some bar. I couldn't remember which bar it was, but bumped into her. And she was like, girl, where have you been? And I said, I had bees and I had to pee.
That's not a homeless man. That's just a bag of trash.
Is that homeless man? No, it's just a bag of trash. It's fine. It was bad.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh my God.
Why don't you call what's his face? He sounds like a little bitch on the phone.
You talk to someone who sounds like a masculine man. I think that's hilarious.
just my homosexual ass just carousing in Chicago.
Oh my god.
And I mean, girl, who knows what the fuck I look like? I was
Yeah.
probably stumbling and crumbling the whole walk.
Oh my gosh, probably. Cause I have done Molly before, and we always used to do a beach trip on my birthday because my birthday is always Memorial Day weekend. So it was like
Wait, when's your birthday?
May 22nd.
Oh,
so
cute.
it's always around Memorial Day. So we would always go like Memorial weekend and celebrate, but it'd be a fun excuse to go to the beach.
Yeah.
And then just, so this was, I don't remember what year it was, but like tracheotomy, we all went, all that. So we're at this beach house. We rented a beach house. And Nick and them had got me a Molly for my birthday, and they said the one rule is you can't tell people when you take it. You just have to take it. And I was like, oh gosh, okay. So we're like,
And that didn't scare you? That would have scared me.
No, because I knew, because I'm a lightweight, so you would know.
Yeah.
Everyone in the house would know whenever
I
I was on it, and so I took it we were having a good time. We had a golf cart. And so I had taken it, but I had we were already having conversation. It takes a minute to kick in anyways. And someone was like, oh my gosh, we need some smokes and some more, beer. And I was like, and I wasn't drinking.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'll just drive us in the golf cart really quick. So Tracy gets on the golf cart. I'm driving. And then at the time she was dating this guy named Ty.
Uh-huh.
And so he's on the back. So we go to the...
And it wasn't weighted down?
No. No.
Driving like this?
Just driving like this. Dang it. Oh my god. So we were
looking
on
like
the
a
road.
dog scratching its ass on carpet.
Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. You have to know who we're talking about. Some people will be laughing. So we go to the convenience store. We get our things. Coming back, normal. We get to the end of our lane to where our house is. And I'm like this. I go, oh. And I go, it started to hit. And I press the gas and I go, woo! And you hear everybody goes at that house. Blake Samples, all them say, they literally saw the golf cart coming. And then you just hear me at full speed on the golf cart go, woo! Like this. And there's a cul-de-sac and I'm doing donuts. Ty almost falls off the back because I had forgotten he was on there. And Tracy's like, what the hell? And I go, I think I took the Molly. And so she's like, you think? So we come back and I park it. And then in our driveway, there's this random Studebaker parked in there. And it looks like, it's just the whole back of it just has clothes piled in. And I go, did a homeless woman move in while we were gone? And it's this girl that I've never met before. And she was coming down the stairs in these boots. And it was Soul House girl, you're like a Clydesdale in those heels or those boots.
Yeah.
And she was clomping along. Hence to the fact that we are all hanging out, having a time. Upstairs, there was a balcony. And our music was loud and everything. Ty went out on the balcony to have a smoke, but it locked behind him. And no one knew it for almost 2.5 hours. So he was up there. He was like, guys. No one could hear it. And no one could hear it.
Now, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Miss Tracy herself didn't just go up there and go, click.
She might have, baby.
I could see her doing that.
But it was so funny.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
You think?
You think? I know, that's funny. I was like, I think I took Molly. She goes, you think?
Honey, I mean, I'm sure Tracy probably has some great stories of her and I, but I don't know. I think I've just lost them all.
Yeah.
My feeble alcoholic brain.
It's just not what it used to be.
Because me and her used to get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on Monday nights.
Oh, gosh. What was Monday nights called?
Monday Night Mayhem.
Yeah.
Well, fitting.
Yes, because that was at a Tribe.
Yeah,
right?
it was at Tribe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But did you guys continue that when the new one was built?
No.
Oh, okay. So that was just...
for some reason, they decided to not pursue that night anymore, probably because it was such a slow night.
Yeah.
But I also think they wanted to change their hours to just being open Wednesday through Sunday. So
okay. So just kind of keep it
Yeah.
towards the weekend and all that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was a good night, though. I do remember bits and pieces. Like, apparently at one point it was Ivy's birthday. Somebody got her a cake. And like I said, bits and pieces. All I remember is cake icing being smeared all over the floor, and I was cussing everybody out. Because cake icing ended up on the floor because they were throwing it at each other or something like that. Oh, God.
Oh my God. There's some wild ones.
Yeah.
I just, like...
One night, Tracy threw her shoe at me. And by at me, I mean she went to throw it across the room, and it, like, grazed my eyelashes. It almost hit me in the face. She was so mad. I think it was just one of those, it was one of those nights where it was, like, a Monday. We were all tired. We had all just worked the weekend. And... of course, we're all drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Durr.
Yeah.
And, you know, they had, like, employees at that time were getting, like, $2 drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So we would get our $2 drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't matter what drinks it was. Rumple.
Yeah.
And we were getting tanked.
People...
And then we just kept drinking. And
Oh
so
my
we
God.
would only have, like, $15 tabs, but we were shit-faced because of those $2 drinks.
Yeah.
And anyways, the crowd wasn't there, and it was just not a really great night. And she just stormed off. She's probably not going to appreciate me telling the story, but she went out and performed, and the whole time she was performing, you could hear her going, "Oh, fuck this," and nah, 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 and just kind of having like kind of a little crummy attitude. And she came back, walked to her station, and then she kicked her shoe, and when she did, it went whoom right across my face, and I said, "Oh, hell no, bitch. We're not going to do that here. Not on my fucking night. You need to take your ass to the bathroom and recollect yourself."
Recollect yourself.
Yes, bitch.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
so funny.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, but then not even like with us like drinking, but fans who have
Oh,
been
God.
drunk and come up. There was I was at Lipstick one night, and a lesbian came up to me, and she said, "I came here with you, and we're leaving together." And I said, "No, honey." I said, I think you got me confused with someone else." She goes, "No, I asked you out on a date, and we went out on a date, and I said that we are ready to go home, and you're going home with me now." And I said, "I think you have the wrong person." The girl walks up by me, and she said, I don't remember her name, but she's like, "I'm right here." And she looked at me, and she said, "I did think you were taller." And then just left. I was like,
Were you out of drag?
no, I was
I was
in
about to
drag
say, because
hosting.
you look like a lesbian out of drag. Especially with these blonde highlights you got going.
God. Oh my God. No, I was in drag working. Oh my God, I hate you. You look like a lesbian. with those
Like, I feel
highlights.
like you're like your name should be Sharon.
It is.
Sharon. So, girl. But back to the fan stories. I have one, and oh my God, I don't think I'll ever forget it to this day. And specifically because I know Nicole won't ever let me forget it. But I was standing outside smoking,
Mm-hmm.
like one does. And I'm standing outside, I'm smoking, I'm enjoying my cigarette. Somebody's talking to me or whatever. Next thing I know, I hear this incessant voice screaming from across the street. "Oh my God! Oh my God!" As she's running toward the front of the building. And finally I look over and she goes, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful." And she goes, "Hi, my name's Brittany." And I went, "Well, hi, Brittany, I'm Vanity." And she goes, "Oh my God, your teeth are so pretty. Listen, I'm a dental hygienist. Can I touch them?"
What?
"No, Brittany, you sure the fuck cannot, because you don't have gloves on those fucking hands."
Can I touch you?
"My name's Brittany, and I'm a dental hygienist. Can I touch your teeth?" Like, what the who says that to somebody?
Oh my gosh, that's wild.
God. And I think in the same night, it was one of those weird nights where we had like a dual line. And when we had the dual line, what that means is like, if you have cash, you're able to get in through what is the exit door.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So I think that had happened earlier in the night. And there was this one girl, and she was drunk,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. And she kept looking at me, and she was like, "Can I go through this door?" Talking about the exit door. And I said, "No, honey, this is exit only." First of all, I don't know why I was doing the door person's job, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "But I can go through this door because I have cash." And I was like, no, baby, this is exit only. And she was like, "But I have cash, so I can go through this door." no, you cannot. This is exit only. No, 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 no. Cash, door, me, go. And I was like, I was like, what? I was like, absolutely not. No, you cannot go through this door. And she goes, well, the other guy let me do it. And I was like, well, I'm not the other guy, and I'm not going to let you through this door. Once again, I don't know why the drag queen is doing the job of the door person.
Right.
But and she just was incessant about it. She was like, cash, door, me, go. It was just so funny. What the
I love
fuck?
that she kept breaking the sentence
Yeah.
down like you
Like
weren't
I was
understanding.
not
Like you weren't
understanding. And I just remember just looking at her going, okay, I'm going to go back inside now.
Yeah, you're like,
And
hey.
I said, I'm going to go through this door. And I went through the exit door. Why does she get to go in? I have cash. I paid with credit card. Stupid bitch. Oh, God.
Oh my gosh. That is wild.
Mm-hmm.
But they are wild sometimes.
They are
and
wild.
the fact, and like, I love when they like get really drunk and they come to like, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. So I like one
Have you
night-
ever had a girl cry because you're so pretty?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I have.
You have? She's just
Mhm.
started crying.
She just started crying.
I always am like,
You're
I know I
so
have a
pretty.
mirror.
You're so pretty. I just wish I could be pretty like you. I can't do I can't do my makeup. I look like shit. I'm like, well, yeah, Karen, because you have tears ruining your mascara. And you've been sweating in it. You're fine. It's pride. Go to bed.
It's pride. Go to bed. Get out of here.
God, go home.
Oh my gosh. And I've had one drunk person come up on stage while I was performing
Uh-huh.
and asked to sing karaoke while I'm doing a song.
Oh my God.
And she was like, are you guys doing karaoke? And I literally was like, and so I finished my song. She was right here. And I was like, honey, I'm doing my song. You don't need to come up here. And she's like, and I said, take your last season pumpkin spice shirt and get gone.
Girl.
And she's like, I can't even finish my beer. And everyone was like, okay, all right. Okay, and?
Why don't you go out the patio, drink it on the patio, and then circle your way back out?
Oh my gosh. Do you,
It's all about strategy.
Ryan St. James?
Yes.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite stories of being at Lipstick Lounge. So we're doing a Friday night show.
Wait. Ryan, as in Ryan the Queen?
Yes, Ryan St. Marie.
St. Marie.
Yeah, sorry.
You said St. James.
Sorry,
and
I did.
I
I
thought
said
you meant
that-
Riley, and I was like,
No,
does she
sorry.
work at-
Ryan St. Marie. Sorry.
Gotcha.
My bad.
Does she even do drag anymore?
I don't know. I know she lives out in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But so this is when we were doing our first Funkin' Fridays shows at Lipstick.
Say that slower for the kid.
First Funkin'
Uh-huh.
Friday.
Ooh, funkin' chunkin'.
Yes, honey,
Mhm.
because we were doing little funky tunes.
Okay. Carry on.
So she's doing Pink, So What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she's on the stage. There's this girl that is in the front of the stage, has a beer in her hand, not tipped the whole night.
Yeah.
So she's not tipped any of us.
Uh-huh.
But she's up there. You know how those girls do? They're just like shaking it. She has her beer up in her hand. She's like,
Yeah.
so what? Okay. Ryan comes over to this girl, takes her beer, chugs her beer, then goes to her, like, gives her back the bottle, takes her hands, puts it on her head, and I mean, shakes the shit out of her. I mean, she's just shaking the shit out of her. And this girl, like, she's like, so what? You think it? Okay. After this, after I had stopped shaking her, I'm in the kitchen door of Lipstick
Uh-huh.
watching the stage. The girl
Mortified,
goes,
probably.
mortified. And the girl goes,
Kind of like my dog this morning.
she has huge eyes. She doesn't know where she is.
Well,
She's like stumbling around, like
So definitely
just
my dog.
walking back towards the bar, like shaking, like where am I? And it is the funniest.
Jesus.
I mean, when I tell you shaken baby syndrome, like shaken baby syndrome, shook her, like her head is just like,
Girl.
and I just see the back of it, not the front. So who knows? but just shook the shit out of her.
But why?
Because she wasn't tipping and she just kept raising her beard. I guess Ryan was just had enough. She's like, F you, girl. And,
Girl.
oh my God. That is one memory that is just like so vivid. I could see the girl's face and everything.
Okay, so one time I was at play. Shocking.
This one time at band camp.
This one time I was working at Play Dance Bar. No, this one time I was working, and it was one of those fucking drunk bitches, and he had the dollars, and he was playing the, like, catch it if you can.
Yes.
I walked away from it, obviously drunk as a skunk, and I'm pissed off. And so I finally I take everybody's dollar but his, and it's right toward the end of my song. I finally get to him. He hands me like 5 ones. I take all 5 of those ones and I rip them to shreds and throw them at him.
Oh my God. Hey, you know what?
And just walked off stage.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I don't need your however many quarters that is. I don't need those $5 that badly.
Oh my gosh.
My rent's paid, bitch.
Yeah,
like,
right?
Girl, that is one of my biggest pet peeves. And actually, honestly, I think it just depends on the events leading up to that moment. Like, if I've had a stressful night where it's like, you know, maybe a lot of people are coming into my dressing room and they're, you know, throwing a bunch of negative energy on me, or if I'm having to put out a lot of mini fires mentally for not only myself but for other people, or if it's just one of those nights where if it can go wrong, it goes wrong. Yeah, by the time I get to that person on stage, I'm gonna have no remorse.
No, none.
I'm gonna show no remorse, and I'm just gonna give you the exact treatment that I feel like I've gotten all night.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But, you know, I think if the night is, like, easier, I have a little bit more patience.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just have it up to here, and you just gotta hit a bitch.
Sometimes.
I haven't gotten to that level yet.
Thank
Close.
God. Close.
But not yet.
But not yet. There's still time.
There's still time. I'll see you all Friday night at Play Dance Bar.
Yeah.
Show starting at 9, 11, and 1.
Yes. Oh my God, that's so funny.
And especially that's why I don't drink whiskey a lot.
Yeah.
On like big nights is because whiskey definitely makes me want to fight.
I feel like that happens with a lot of dark liquor and people. People say that all the time. It like changes their mood. When
Well,
they do.
and then you have people that go, well, liquor's liquor and it doesn't really change how you act. Yes and no. I do think that some liquor and the way it's processed will change the way your body receives the liquor.
Yeah, because I mean it is a toxin.
Yeah.
So like it will react.
Definitely is a neurotoxin, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It will definitely react.
Producer Bishop over here just rocking back and forth. Great. You're my dog now too.
Over here meditating.
Oh
my gosh. But yeah, I think obviously everyone has a limit. I have said that when Kennedy Ann turns 21, I might drink again that night. But then
When is that? Last year?
Yeah. No, I'm only going to be 19. I'm only going to be 19 this year.
Okay.
I got a few more years. I'm still a baby.
Just a baby.
Just a baby.
Why are you kicking your leg?
I don't know. I felt like
You look like Noxzema Jackson in the beginning of.
I love it.
She puts on those little heels and she just.
I love that.
That's one of my favorite parts.
But yeah, I have told people I might. But could you imagine, like, me not drinking for this long, and then I told everybody, I said, I'm gonna start drinking shots before everyone gets there, and then at 10 o'clock when the show starts, I'm gonna go to the door, hold the microphone up, and just lock it, and then just start reading people for films.
Well, let me know when that happens because
Okay.
I want to be there for that.
Okay, you go be one of my special guests.
No.
Help me celebrate my
Oh,
21.
girl, sister, you're not gonna want that, especially if you start drinking again.
Oh my God, we will set things on fire.
You're what am I trying to say here?
Sound out the hard words. Sound them out.
Your tolerance is gonna be so like
Oh, I
in
know.
the basement that by one shot you're gonna be turned lit titties.
Could you
tits
imagine?
up.
I know. I'm also like that. Also makes me nervous because I'm like I don't.
That's why I'm saying you might not want me there. Every time you turn around, it's going to be,
Van's gonna be like
sister.
this. Sister, do a shot. And,
Sister.
And whatever feeling you're feeling, go for it.
Go for it. Just let the demons out.
Rip their faces off. Oh my gosh. But I will say, when I did drink, I was never a mean drunk. However, comma, there was one time that Blake Samples and I got into it. I had been drinking, and someone was very rude to us. And I literally, so we were in Louisville, and it was Grant and all of us, Grant Cobb, we were all at Louisville having a weekend. He was sitting up on this thing, and someone goes, "Oh my gosh, you're trash." And I looked and I said, "Are you talking to my friend?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, he's trash for sitting like that." And I said, "Who told you that? Your grandfather, uncle?" And I guess that really messed with him, and he started like yelling back. And I was like, that really got you in your feelings? So we're like yelling back at each other. Daniel Christmas comes up. He's like, guys, let's not fight. And his friend, like, he was talking to this guy, and I was like, he's a bottom. And like, I'm on Grindr, and I'm like showing like bottom. And like, all of a sudden, Daniel Christmas was like, wait a second, you're a bottom? And then like came to our side of the conversation. So we're all yelling at each other, at this group and our group. Blake Samples, his voice is so high. One guy goes, "Oh, and you had to bring your friend Mariah Carey." And so, and that sent us over the edge. And I'm like, "Oh, you're not gonna talk to my friends like that, you stupid bitch!" All this, we got thrown out of
As
Chill Bar.
you sound like Mickey Mouse, just in that moment.
But we got thrown out of Chill Bar, our whole friend group.
Oh God!
But my favorite part was we were just yelling at Daniel Christmas, because Daniel Christmas was like, guys, everybody just chill out." And I'm like, you just want to sleep with him, and he's a bottom.
Well, I was about to say, when did he find his fucking kumbaya? Because he's the first one to cause some controversy.
I know. I was like, girl, get over here. Oh my God.
Oh, you had to bring your friend Mariah.
Yeah, you had to bring your friend Mariah Carey. And we were yelling. And then there was that. And then Blake was like, everybody just needs to calm down. Which, for me, I just need to say what I need to say. I will never throw punches. I will never hurt anybody. I just gotta verbally tongue lash someone. But just let me say. And then all of a sudden, Blake was like, calm down. I was like, don't tell me to calm down. And I turned.
No, that just irks me more.
I know,
when somebody
and that
does
irks me. So I turned to him, and we're fighting down. It was like, where are you guys fighting? I was like, you tell me to calm down. I was like,
that is my biggest pet peeve, is when I'm in my feelings and I'm hot to trot, do not tell me to calm down.
No, I hate when people do that.
But what's funny is I'll be the first one when somebody else to go, hey, maybe you just need to like relax for a second. Find your zen, girl. Find your zen. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that serious.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
So
but I've ever been somebody does that to me and I'm like, bitch!
Yeah, but that was so funny whenever we got into that altercation. And I was like, who said that? Your grandfather, uncle? And that really hit a nerve in Kentucky.
Well. Yeah. I used to not be an angry drunk. As I've gotten older, not by much.
Yeah.
But as I've gotten older, and I think I'm having my own woes and stuff, it has caused me to lean more angry when I'm drunk. But also, I think it's just because of the hours that I pull. Yeah. You know?
But I also think, to be honest, I think, and this is just my opinion of it, is that now more than ever, I feel like we are adults in this chaotic world. And I feel like there are so many people that just need to loosen up and have a good time, that it kind of, like, when we entertain and all that, people, it doesn't always seem that they are just having a good time. And it kind of, then that kind of gets in my head, like, okay, now I feel like I'm not doing my job if you're not having a good time. So it kind of frustrates me. So I could see that frustrating you to the point where then you're not, I don't think you're like an angry drunk, but you're just perturbed.
I'm always easy to trigger.
Yeah.
And I think what it really boils down to is I just get really there are certain behaviors that I would love to act upon, but I know the moment I act upon them, I'm going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Which is hitting a bitch, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
I would love to just scrap one good time with some people backstage, and I know that as soon as I do that, I'm losing my job.
Yeah.
You know, and so therefore I have to just have all this pent up aggression and
But that's why
feelings.
you've grown as a person, because you haven't done that.
Mm.
You just are now you're just telling people lotion.
Oh, lotion. No, it just depends. I think, like I said, it just depends on what's going on throughout the night.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody I feel like is killing my buzz,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that drives me bonkers. Like
Yeah.
if I'm having a great night and then somebody comes at me sideways with some bullshit that really is not that serious,
Yeah.
girl, sister,
I know.
go eat your cereal and sit down.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Like the other night,
Oh.
I
I know what you're talking
was
about.
like, girl, calm down.
Yeah.
Like just breathe.
Just breathe.
Maybe take a second and then go rewatch, redo.
Yeah. But I will say I like watching drag queens sometimes who I know can't handle their liquor and they come out and it's just messy. I do like that.
I do love it.
It is good.
I do love it. There's like 5 entertainers that just came to my mind as soon as you said that, and I was like, yeah,
It is fun to watch.
It's so good to watch. It's so because it's so bad. It's good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mhm. Even
love
though sometimes my mommy and me comes out and I'll be like, please don't. You're so
Yeah.
close to the edge.
Everyone has to.
And then some nights I'm like, yeah, let her go. She'll only do it once. If this one doesn't take her out, the next one sure will. Like, I mean, like,
bring her back.
like, what do? You
Yeah.
know? So,
Oh my gosh. Well, do you have any other little stories for us? But I think this has really changed my mood, so I'm feeling really.
I feel really lighthearted now.
I do
so.
too. Like after a long day, like it's been
Mhm.
nice just to cackle and
Yeah.
have a good time.
And just talk about our bullshit. And just,
Yes.
you know, here's the thing. I think we all go through these points and moments in our lives where we are not maybe the best versions of ourselves, and the
Mhm.
only thing we can do sometimes is to make light of it on our own behalf.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, I mean, what's the point in experiencing it if you can't laugh about it later?
Oh, for sure. But I think it's also interesting because like I like thinking back on these times that I've had,
Mhm.
like they were pretty wild, and it's like we've
Mhm.
survived, and like I've enjoyed all those moments, and they have imprinted on my life in a way like
Mhm.
that. It's just now in the moment it was crazy,
Yeah.
but now I look it back and be like, that was a good time.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
That I will say that I wish there was a lot of Monday nights that we were having such a good time, and then something like the cake disaster happened.
Yeah.
And I really wish that I would have sat myself back and just really relished in the good of that instead of putting all of this extra pressure on myself to have to be a certain way, or like make sure I was the one to clean it up, make sure I was the one that showed initiative, make sure it was me
Yes.
to prove the point that this is not out of my control.
Yeah.
Or this is not out of my wheelhouse. Like, I can't do this. Like,
Yes.
I'm too weak or whatever. And so I wish there was a lot of those nights where I just wish I didn't put so much pressure on myself, then put pressure on my cast.
True. But I also think there is a lot of pressure on us as entertainers
Mhm.
in our community because, again, we've talked about this before where we're kind of like the glue and
Mhm.
people do look up to us. And so there is like this pressure to be a certain type of role model. But at the same time, I still like the carefree moments where
Yeah.
I get to be a human too,
Mhm.
and things that I've done and things that have made me who I am today.
Correct.
And those experiences of just living life and being able to have those
Grandpa.
moments. I know, Mom, just popped. But just having those moments to like reflect on and be like, that was a good time.
Yeah.
Would I do that today? Probably not.
I probably would, though.
Actually,
Yeah, I probably would. I mean,
You're
fuck
right.
it. Why not? I didn't get to live in the moment the first time. Let me go for round 2.
let's do it.
You know?
I'm just gonna start like after my show on Friday. I'm gonna come see you. We're gonna have a time.
Bring your friend, too. She was fun.
Oh yeah, Robin.
Bring your friend, too. She was fun.
She was so fun. She's
She
a
was-
hoot and a half.
She was, oh, honey.
Oh honey.
Oh, honey.
Oh my god, I love it so much. And
Girl.
oh my gosh, wild.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Oh my gosh. Wait, really quick.
What?
Have you ever been to a bathhouse?
No.
You've never done a bathhouse?
Here's the thing. Okay, so it's so weird that why is it always this way?
Okay.
We talk about something after me and RJ have spoken about something. Me and RJ just had this conversation like last week. He asked me, we were watching television or something. It was mentioned about like a bathhouse or something. And I was like, they just don't do anything for me. Like, I don't understand. Like, what do y'all do in bathhouses other than the obvious? But like, what is there to do? Because none of it sounds like a good time for me, gal.
It's fun.
For what?
It's just feeling scandalous and fun and sexy.
No.
Oh my God.
If I want to feel scandalous, fun, and sexy, I'll just go to my house.
But I'll tell you a story. Whenever we went to a bathhouse.
But no, it's like, really, what goes on in a bathhouse?
Sex.
Ew.
What? Or
Gross.
some people can just go for the jacuzzi and the.
I'm not getting in no jacuzzi that's attached to a bathhouse. That's like asking to get scabies. No.
They got steam rooms. They have workout equipment.
I don't know what's going on in these steam rooms.
Oh my God. That is hilarious that you were.
I'm such a prude sometimes.
Well, we were at.
I'm also not comfortable in my body, so that also changes things too, you know.
Okay,
So anyways,
well,
back to
there's
the
that.
story, sorry.
But that is that, and I hear that, and I take
see
that
that.
in, and I see it.
I see that, and your feelings are valid.
And your feelings are so.
And maybe if you just found your zen with your body.
or you could get a towel like I did and put a little brooch on it, and like.
I'll have to have a head one too because I'm self-conscious about being bald.
Oh my God. Hey, everyone's going to Turkey, getting those hair transplants.
I was like, what does Turkey have to do with any of
everyone's
this?
going there to get.
Okay, cool. Let's all go to Turkey, I
Let's
guess.
all go to Turkey. But we went to a bathhouse up in Louisville when they had the Louisville one, and so I went with Blake Samples, and this was his first time ever going to one. And so I knew what to do. I was like, I got my towel. He did not know what to do. And I was just automatically like, I got my room. I'm just living my life. He had like
You get rooms?
Yeah. Well, you can have a locker or a room. Rooms are more expensive, obviously. And then you can also get a locker. And just put your clothes and you get a little towel. I think Blake got like this little dish towel. And she was
got a
jealous.
hand towel.
Yeah. And I was like, you got to learn how to ask for stuff. So I had a big towel. And so I'm walking through, just like cruising, scouting.
Yeah.
And Blake's in the whirlpool, and all of a sudden he's like, Ben! And I'm like, I don't know you. We don't use names in here. And he goes, oh. I said, no, we don't use names. Like, you don't know me. We don't know each other. And then I literally go, I knew this was a bad idea. I like march off. And I'm like, now I can't even have fun because now everyone knows my name.
Fucking name.
But it was so funny. But then there was another time we were in DC and we went to one. And it was like everyone wanted to go at the same time. I'm like, let's not go at the same time because we know each other.
Yeah, because they kept trying to get me to go to the bathhouse in Chicago.
Yeah, but that one's huge. Wait, Steamworks?
Yes.
That one's huge.
I don't care how big it is.
Yeah.
It's just not my vibe. But anyways, back to
Yeah.
DC.
So we got one. I got the last room and everyone else got lockers. But the room was like on the very end capsule. So like the door would open and I had to like sideways go in to the door. And they had like a little bed and all this kind of stuff. And so I get all addressed and I'm walking. And it's like, I'm like, oh, I know that person. Oh, know that person. I'm like, well, this isn't even fun. I'm in the steam room. Okay. So it's very Stevie. There's guys sitting all over. And all of a sudden I walk around the corner and one of my friends is in the middle of 5 guys.
My bukkake queen.
With boob. And I literally go, I had enough at that point because I was like just trying to like have fun.
Yeah.
And I literally turn around, walk out of that steam room. One of my friends comes up to me. I go, get your shit. We're leaving. He goes, what happened? I go, I saw things I never want to see again in my life.
I think it also depends on what group you go with.
Yes,
Like,
but I'll tell you who it is after.
no. Like, I think if I ever wanted to venture and I was unsure, I would definitely probably go with my gore group of people.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
it was
Carmen,
fun.
Triple C, Devin, obviously RJ, but I would be scared to take RJ because they would probably rip him to shreds, and then I'm just very territorial, and that's just not going to happen.
Right.
Period. So yeah.
But I also just like they had like slings and stuff, and I was like, I can't imagine being with friends and my friends just walk in and there I am in a sling.
Yeah, well, you know.
Surprise, happy birthday.
I don't know. It's so crazy. I love sexual liberation.
Yes.
Like, I'm all for it. Like
Yeah.
I don't judge people for anything. I love it, whatever. But like when it comes to me, I'm so like
Are you very
prudish.
vanilla or you're not
No,
vanilla?
no,
You're
no.
just
I just
kinda-
save it for behind closed doors.
I love that.
Yeah. But see, I'm also a very private person when it comes to my sex life.
Yeah.
However, I'm also very open when it comes to my sex life. Like, if there's a detail you want to know, I'll fucking tell you. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to necessarily always forward the information.
Yeah, just give out the information.
You know,
yeah.
like I've been known to get drunk and show me and RJ sex videos around the bar. So,
oh my god,
you know,
you just gooped and gapped.
yeah, they're on my phone. I'd literally be like, look, as I open my camera. But yeah, no. So, you know,
Yeah.
it's one of those weird things for me.
For sure.
Yeah.
I would say that everyone needs to do a bathhouse at least once. It's really fun.
Yeah.
And it is kind of like you were talking about, like, it really liberated me in my, like, sexual awakening.
Yeah.
It, like, because St. Louis had one,
Mm-hmm.
and I lived about an hour and a half south of St. Louis. So, like, when I was in college and stuff, like, I would go by myself just
Yeah.
because I wanted to experience what it was.
Yeah.
Right? And, like, it really did kind of make me more comfortable
Mhm.
with myself just because, well, some of the people that go there, you're like, woo, I look great. I look fantastic.
And I'm sure that would be the fucking case for me.
Yeah. But then again, it's also like funny to make those memories where, like, you know, Blake and them say, like, I had like this whole bed sheet like gown on the floor tied up, and I'm like, no, I did not. I had a towel. Sorry, I knew what to ask for, and you got little dish towels. You know.
You get a loincloth.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's also, I think it also like just kind of like gives you that liberation of not only comfort with yourself, but just also like just comfort and the fact of like just being around gay men or men in general. And
But
just,
see, I don't like the sissies.
well, there's all kinds. Oh my God.
I just don't like the sissies.
I know. We're working on that with you. You need a
I'm
masculine
so
voice.
I'm so homophobic.
You are homophobic. I need a masculine voice.
I'm so homophobic.
That's so
I
funny.
don't like my own kind.
Oh my gosh. What if you and I went to a bathhouse and then we did a podcast on our experience?
In the middle of the bathhouse.
Yes, in the middle of the bathhouse.
Hi, we're here at the sauna. We can't speak too loud. Going on in the background, just like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Like, we don't want to interrupt anybody. And it's just like, oh, yeah, the background.
Oh my God. Coming to you live.
And then all of a sudden, all you hear is just like a, oh, I'm sorry. Hey, watch your aim over there. Excuse me, I'm going to have to slide this off
Yeah.
real quick.
Oh God, Bishop's going to get mad that we ruined the equipment. I would like everyone who's listening to this podcast, please DM us or email us if you would like us to go to a bathhouse and
Do a podcast.
Do a podcast. That would be so funny.
I would do it in drag. Like, I would go to a podcast in drag.
But see, they don't allow women.
that. They don't
Yeah.
allow that. So,
Unless we went in first and then went into our little rooms and got ready.
sweetheart, you can get ready a lot quicker than me, and in darker places. I can't do that. I need all the lighting.
Oh my God. That's fine. It's dark in there anyways. No one will be. Just pretend you're blind. Like, you don't even do your eyes. Just put glasses on and be like, I'm a blind drag queen. That is wild.
Yeah.
I still think we should do it. That'd be hilarious.
Did the towels come in XXX? Can I get a bath sheet?
You will on your bed.
Like a whole bath
Yeah.
sheet?
No, you'll get.
Because there's bath towels and then there's a bath sheet, which is
Well-
like even bigger.
We'll ask. You can bring your own bag and we'll just put it in there.
Oh, baggy?
Yeah. No.
Drugs.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's what we'll do is we'll just take me to a bathhouse. We'll
Okay.
both pop Molly and we'll film a podcast.
You can't film in there, but we could.
We could record
Yes.
discreetly.
Discreet. Where are you gonna put the phone? Because we have only towels. We're gonna like hook little microphones up to us. Excuse
We'll
me,
just
sir.
pin it to your hair.
Oh my God. But I. Dead. But I do love how they have like all the little nooks and crannies. Like they're like in the St. Louis one, they have like a little sex maze where they have like different like nooks and crannies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
It really is a fun time. I'm gonna get you.
I would probably go just to watch.
Yes.
Just to.
Oh, they have a TV room in most of these
Perfect.
that are like they're playing porn everywhere. But
Cinema room. Oh,
Yeah.
No.
yeah, but I would just love to go with you just to see your face as all these men walk around. You're like, see, sister, and I'm over here like having a time, and I'm like, hey, man.
Have you ever seen that video of Mateo Lane talking about his friend Nick going to a haunted house?
Yes,
That'll be me. I'll be Nick. I'll be like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, and they're all different. Like
I'll
some
bet
have
they
like
are.
pools where like people lay out.
No.
I've been to one with
You're
like
not going to get me in a body of water in a place where unjust things can happen to it.
there's a lot of chlorine in it. And they clean hourly. So they'll cut off different rooms and they clean it hourly, like with like bleach and all that.
Gotcha.
It's very clean. And you can like pay like for a whole day or a couple of hours. Like
So when everybody in Chicago was getting monkeypox, where do you think that started?
well, I got my shot, so I'm good.
Okay.
Did you get your vaccine?
No.
She's an anti-vaxxer.
Great. She's homophobic and an anti-vaxxer.
Great.
Cancel her now.
God, sound like a log cabin.
Oh, Lord.
I know. Oh my God. Okay, here we're gonna do another poll. We're gonna create a poll this week online on Loose Lips Lipstick Pod about if you all should say yes or no to Vanity going to a bathhouse. We're gonna do it.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, this will be so fun.
Oh, God.
We'll start off good. We'll go to a smaller one first.
No,
Vote-
maybe we should go to the big one so that way I can just
That's true.
get it out of my system. Because
Well-
if I go to a too small of one and
I went to one in Vegas, and I found like this secret room, and everyone's like, "Where have you gone?" I go, "I just found a place." Like I love just to wander around. I find shit all over the place.
Yeah.
It is so fun.
Interesting.
I know everybody's now like, "Oh my God, Kennedy Ann goes to bathhouses." Sure did, bitch.
She's a whore.
I'm a whore. Oh my gosh. Okay, well let's take a break.
Let's do it.
We'll be
'Cause
back
now
in
I'm
a-
traumatized.
I know you are trouble. You gotta.
My ears are red.
I know. I got you flustered a little bit, honey. Okay, we'll be right back.
Bye.
Kisses!
And now it's time for our Showgirl Showcase. Our Showgirl of the Week is none other than Amez. Amez is a Kurdish drag artist born and raised in Nashville, Tennessee. She has been performing in the Nashville area since 2022. But prior to performing, Amez was an online bedroom queen only, where it was then that she would practice her hair, makeup, and sewing techniques. Due to the circumstances with her parents' rigid non-acceptance at the time, Amez wasn't able to take her drag anywhere outside of the house or her bedroom, to be completely honest. So then after moving out at 19 with the help of her drag family, she hit the ground running and tried to make a name for herself. Since then, by the end of that year, she was cast at Play Dance Bar, where she now performs regularly. Amez prides herself on her ability to sew and also her makeup artistry skills. She feels that it has allowed her to create a distinct, recognizable look for herself. Growing up as the nerdy art kid, she gets to keep in touch with that inner part of her always. While Amez brings creativity, beauty, she also wears her heart on her sleeve, and by bringing a bubbly and enticing energy as she glides around the stage like a floating nymph, while wearing a grin from ear to ear. And oh, trust, there will always be a middle split. Once again, that was our Showgirl Showcase. Shout out to Amez.
And we're back. Hello, how was your break?
It was good. How was yours?
Good. I was looking up bathhouses to send you to.
No.
We're gonna make this happen.
Why do you want to torture me?
Because I think the whole world wants me to see you torture.
I'm going to crash the fuck out.
I love it. That's when we like. I want you to come out of that building afterwards, and you're gonna look like that girl that Ryan shook. She's just like.
All you're going to hear is just me mumbling, I saw his pee-pee, I saw his pee-pee, I saw his pee-pee.
It spit at me.
Oh, God, if they do that, I'm going to...
Oh, my God. And now, guess what, Van? It's your favorite time of the podcast for...
Not the bathhouse.
No.
Just kidding.
It's time for Petty Confessions. What do you got?
We've gotten a lot of entries this week.
I know. I was super excited because I think some people get really nervous about it, but I love when people get brave and they send these in.
No, speaking of brave,
Oh.
mine actually says the word brave, so I'm gonna start us
Okay.
off. It says, "I once told a guy his shirt was brave because I hated it, but didn't want to say it outright." Oh, okay. I mean, okay.
I want to know what kind of shirt it was.
A MAGA shirt, probably.
Probably. Yeah. Oh my god, that's brave.
That's brave.
I think that is a funny word because like they like even when like people are like pose for things like nude or something like that was brave.
That
I'm
was
like,
brave.
dang, do I look that bad?
I'll tell you this though, I would definitely do something like this. In fact, when I see people in dress like outfits and stuff that I just hate, like especially if it's head to toe outfits that I hate, I'll always tell them, I'll be like, "I see mommy let us dress ourselves this morning."
Oh my god, that's great. I love that.
Doing it to drag queens is even better.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Because they do get booty hurt.
They get real butthurt about it.
Yes, but I don't, and when I say this, other drag queens can make fun of them. If you're not, don't go down there.
Don't try. We've already had a whole episode about that.
Yeah,
No.
don't go down there because you will not come out the other side.
No.
I would probably do.
It'll
this,
be like
but
me in a bathhouse.
We're making it happen.
No, we're not.
But I would say I would do this, but sometimes I'm just too honest and I'm like, I hate that.
Yeah.
But one thing that I cannot stand that people wear, and this is probably controversial,
Underwear?
No, chacos. Hate them.
What the fuck is a chaco?
Like a sandal that like, here, I'll show you a picture in a minute, but chacos, gross.
Like the Jesus sandals?
Worse.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking
You know
about.
what a chaco is.
I don't mind them. I think those are cute, but I love an ugly shoe though.
Okay.
Look at my drag. I love an ugly shoe.
You do not have ugly shoes.
Oh yeah, I used to. 2019 was the year of the ugly shoe for vanity. I went around and bought the ugliest shoes I could possibly find. I had and what started it all was the fucking platform Crocs. So I got the platform Crocs, and then I had these. I had platform Chacos. They were
Shut
ugly as sin.
up.
And then I have
It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I had some giant clunky like Spice Girls like sneakers, and they were money printed. Like they had money all over them. Like I was buying the ugliest shoes across America because that was gonna be like my statement for the year was it's the year of the ugly shoe for me.
Oh my gosh. You also have those cow ones too, right?
Yes, the ones from Tracy where it's the stripper heels with the little cows on them.
Hello. They have some like that, but they're not cows, they're clowns.
I know. I need the clown ones.
Don't you have a dress that's like it's like a baby doll dress, but it's like has like little Russian
nesting dolls?
Nesting dolls.
Yeah,
on
the
it.
little the Russian nesting dolls.
I love that
on
outfit
it. I do
because you
too.
wear it with your little Crocs.
And I used to wear it with the ugly Chacos.
I love it. Okay. Well, you heard it here first. She loves a Chaco.
I love an ugly shoe.
I mean, okay.
It has to be camp ugly though.
Yeah.
It can't just be like
Yeah, that's rough.
But if it has like a little whimsy or a little bit of character, I'm like, yeah, I like it. It's like the derpy dog with the tongue hanging out the side.
Yes.
I love that.
Okay.
And Lita Beta Boda Butt. I love her.
My God.
Gosh.
Well, I would probably say that so we both agree
Yeah.
that we would probably do this for sure. Well, mine this week says, I told my roommate's hookup that our apartment had a strict no overnight guest policy. It didn't. When he didn't believe me, I called the office and reported that his car was abandoned. Oh my God. So what I gathered from this is that I think the roommate's hookup was a person that the other roommate who made this call either liked or was like turned down by this person.
Yeah.
That's what I've gathered from just Nancy Drewing some things after some people send me some. So there, I feel like there's a
Feelings weren't reciprocated somewhere.
Which, hey,
Whatever. I mean,
still petty. I don't think I would call the office, but I would definitely tell some kind of bullshit. It's like I would tell bullshit.
I think it
but
just. I'd do it. I think I could be Listen, I'm gonna tell you a story off the mic just in case my dad hears it. But yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Mhm,
Okay,
mhm.
so you would do this.
I would totally do it.
I would do half
I'm my
of this.
mother's son. I'll just let you know that.
No, I love that. I would probably do half. I would definitely tell them some bullshit. I don't know if I would go as far and say, "Let me call the office and report his car as abandoned."
I would.
You said
I so
mhm.
would.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why we're petty. And that brings us to the end of our petty confessions.
Well, yeah.
Live vocals from the steam room at the Bathhouse. Oh my gosh. Well, now, gal,
It's time for
tips.
and tricks.
Yes.
Do you have a tip for us today?
I think my tip is this week is I really want to make sure, like, whether you're new queen, whether you've been around a long time, making sure that we are supporting sisters. When you have the time, going to another show and supporting sisters if you can. I just think that's really important, especially like in our times right now. There's more and more every day. I feel like the world is closing in, and I feel like right now we're in kind of a slump where I feel like not a lot of people are going to drag brunches, and not a lot of people are like going out as much, but needing to have other queens not in drag or in drag if you want to go support your sisters, because I just think also it shows that you kind of care about their art too. And I don't know, and I'm not saying like anyone is not directed at anybody. I just think that we are living in times where we need each other more than ever. And so I think creating more of a sisterhood, when you have time, go support a sister.
But also to play on that, I think sometimes surrounding yourself in different environments with different styles of artistry, like other drag entertainers that are different than yours, you can kind of get yourself re-inspired sometimes. Like I literally wish I had the opportunities to go and support, but I rarely have a weekend night off when there's a show going on that I could attend to. And if I do have the night off, it's usually because I'm already attending a different function.
For sure.
So, like, I wish I could.
No,
So I stand by that. Please support your girls because
can.
some of us
And
can't.
some of us can't. But if you can, do it.
I would love to.
And
And
there's
it's not
some-
that I can't. It's just I very rarely have the chance
and
to.
I totally
So,
believe that, and I know
yeah.
that because I know your schedule. Like I get it. And again, that wasn't like
No.
directed only at vanity.
Bitch.
What's your tip or trick?
My tip is actually I'm going to tell y'all about a product that I've recently fallen in love with.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's Duraline by Inklot. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Okay.
But you can get it at the Makeup Altar here locally, or you can find it on Amazon.
Okay.
Or you can go to Inklot's website, and I'm sure that you can find it directly there. But it is a dropper that you can add into any of your makeup to make it waterproof.
Oh, cool.
And I wish I would have had it around Pride season. But I've been using it now for the last 2.5 weeks.
Okay.
And I'm talking every show I've used it, and I've fallen so far in love with this product. I just take a couple drops. I put it in my, I take a couple drops on the back of my hand, and I use a brush and put it directly onto my face. You can, however, mix it into your foundation or your eyeliners or things of that nature. I like to do it raw.
Okay.
And this is why I will never go to a bathhouse. No, but I like to put a couple of drops on the back of my hand and use a brush and swipe it over my mustache area, under my bottom lip, around my eyes, and then in the crease of my foreheads, and the creases in my forehead, excuse me. And I will swear by this product. I love that product.
Okay,
And we're
I'm
not
check that
we're
out.
not paid or sponsored. This
No.
is like I've
But we'd
fallen
love to be.
so in love with it. So in love with that product.
Okay, thank you.
So, yeah.
That's a good one. I'm gonna check that out, and you can check it out too, everybody.
Yeah. That's all.
Well, we hope that you have enjoyed this episode with us. If you really enjoyed the pod, you can follow us at Loose Lips Lipstick Pod on the gram. You can also email us at looselipslipstick@gmail.com. You can find me all around the web at Miss MS Kennedy Ann Scott. And you can always Venmo me too at Miss Kennedy Ann if you feel the need. I mean, come on, support her sister.
And you can catch me all over the internet as at The Only Vanity, and that is across all social media platforms. And then my Venmo is Vanity-Play. Maybe we should do a joint one for Loose Lips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do a joint one.
Tip us.
Well, because
Yeah.
whatever money we can accrue, we can put back into like,
our-
mic stands and things of that
I
nature.
love that.
So,
Great thinking, gal.
yeah,
Oh
see,
my
gotta
gosh.
think business, girl.
Yes. Well,
I know it's hard with you being a blonde now.
I know.
And we're allowing that to teach our children.
Well, listen, pay me better and I could do better. But also, thank you for joining me this week.
No,
I really
always have a pleasure
enjoyed
being
it.
here.
Hey, I feel like our moods enhanced.
I think
this.
we've done a complete 360.
Yes, and I hope that everyone else has a great rest of your
Wait,
week.
question.
What?
Why do we say a 360? Because then you're turning right back around to where you were. So it should be a 180.
A 180.
Not a 380. Girl,
I'm going 360 plus
Plus
20
20.
more. Just enough. Oh.
yeah. So anyways.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we had a 180.
We had a 180, and it was a
And-
blast talking with you.
It was a blast talking with you, and we hope everybody else has a great rest of your week.
Yeah.
Go out and get in the bathhouses.
Ew, don't.
Bye.
That
Gross.
ruby red upon your pout. Let all our little secrets out. Got those loose lips speaking fast. A reputation built to last.